Hi guys, it is a gorgeous Sunday today. I cannot believe the sun is out for the first time in like days. So I've just been trying to soak it all in. Me and Huckleberry went for a really long walk. But I need to film a YouTube video for my channel. And if you've been following along for a while, you know I post every Wednesday. Sometimes it's a vlog, sometimes it's a cover song, sometimes it's original. And I need to film another video. Kind of like to have 2 music videos done. That way it gives me some time and then I'll throw together a vlog. So I figured, why not show you guys some behind the scenes of music stuff that I do this week that are kind of like my daily routines with music, some of the behind the scenes of tasks that I have to do every week, every month kind of thing, some behind the scenes of songwriting, demoing songs, and filming videos. So come along with me today. I say come along with me, it's really just sitting on the floor while I film a video. Really exciting stuff. I am currently in my pajamas, so I'm gonna go pick out a shirt. If you're wondering why it's so dark in my room in the middle of the day, it's because I have no windows in my room, which is really great for some things, like when you're sick and you really want to sleep. Typically when I go to film a YouTube video where I sing, this is a little secret of mine, I always pick a top and then I wear, like today I'm wearing like little sweatpants, shorts. I would probably keep these on and just find a cute top, because who's gonna know? It's like a Zoom call, you know? So that's kind of my method, so. Okay, so here's the thing. When I'm filming my YouTube videos, again, I have to keep it pretty low-key just because I am such a perfectionist. Like when I tell you used to everything would have to be absolutely perfect. I would have to look perfect. I would have to like have the perfect take of me singing, and it would be crippling because I couldn't even do the video then because I would get so frustrated. It wouldn't be as perfect as I wanted it to be or look. So in order to do more videos, I've had to start being like a little bit more relaxed about it and being like, you know what? You don't have to be wearing this put together outfit every time. You don't have to be dressed to the nines with your makeup and hair looking flawless. One of the biggest things that has helped me, this might be hurting me, I don't know, but I don't really care. I've started filming videos on my iPhone for music because I have an app on my phone where I can just add reverb. It's called Video Verb. And I'll take a video, I'll throw some reverb on it. It makes everything sound so much better. Used to, I would set up a mic with GarageBand and I would have to film like the take and add it to like go in a editing system and add the take to the right clip. It was just a lot. It was a lot to try to film on a camera like what I use for vlogging and then to record a separate audio and match it up. It was just too much for me to try to do. I was just kind of like, you know what? In order to do all these videos, I really need to make this simple. So I film on my iPhone, and when I'm done, I'll add some video verb to it. But I use my ring light, I just kind of set it up like this. So I'll do a take where I'm singing just a regular video on my phone and like a vertical video where I'm singing a clip of that song so I can post it to TikTok and Instagram and YouTube Shorts. And that's kind of my method right now. If anyone has any suggestions for a better way to organize this or do this with minimal effort, please let me know. I think the less I can stress about it, the more likely I'm actually going to follow through. And for me as a perfectionist, I want to be a person who follows through versus getting so caught up in the details that you're just paralyzed, you know? So that's where I'm at. Let's get started. I feel like that was a really long-winded ramble. I'm sorry, guys. You see, this is typically my setup. I like to sit on the floor because I like for you to be able to see I have a string of lights kind of off of my cabinets. I just like the natural light. Sometimes I'll film in the corner of my living room. It's just there's shadows in where my chair is sitting, so it's kind of hard to film, and then my bedroom is so dark. So today we're sitting on the floor. This is just one of the many locations I try to pick for my videos. You should go through some of them. See if you can figure out where all I filmed in my apartment. I don't know if you see Huckleberry. He's taking a nap. That's typically what he does. I sing him to sleep. Okay. Ooh, the flowers are pretty today. I'm rethinking my shot. I have really pretty flowers on my table right now. Now you can see the junk on my counter. Ugh. Some days it's easy and some days it's not. Okay, here's the new the new idea. Oh yeah, that's a way better shot. Keep the flowers. Yes. Oh, I need to do an introduction. Oh my gosh. Okay. Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm coming at you with an original song that I wrote in January. So I wrote this song about the starling that was hanging out on my balcony one January morning. And that's what this is called. You heard her in your dreams. It sounds so familiar. You pictured her black wings, and the sight left you bewildered. I got a couple takes, but my ring light died. And I gotta figure this out. I don't know. Literally, I thought my power went out because all of a sudden, it just like turned off. And that's never happened to me before with my ring light. I think my ring light's dead. No! What do I do? Poker maker's in my pain. Oh, it's on! What happened? I don't even know, guys. I don't even know anymore. All right, let's finish filming these videos. I gotta film one for TikTok and, oh, let me set you over here. I feel like this vlog is gonna be a bunch of like this because I'm just like not even paying attention. Sorry, I apologize. Okay. Do you really know me? Do you really know me? I don't think so. Do you really know me? Her voice is so haunting, they called her the starling. Her voice is so haunting, they called her the starling. We're done, and you know what? Nobody's gonna know, except for you guys once this airs. I'm wearing my pajamas! And that's how you film a music video for YouTube. That's it, that's a wrap on this. I'm going to take the video now, pick my favorite take, which I think I only did 2 for YouTube and 1 for TikTok. Easy enough. I'm gonna take my favorite take, add some video verb to it, and that will make it sound even better. And then I'll probably go on and upload it to YouTube and put in all the information another day this week and have it ready to go. I think I'm gonna make it this week's video. So I might go on and edit that today and put it up on YouTube. So it'll be scheduled to post on Wednesday. Even more of a reason that if you aren't already subscribed, please do. Anyways, all right. What'd you think, buddy? Did you enjoy? Hello, everybody. My friend Judy Paster is here.
Hi.
And we are co-writing today. And for a lot of you guys, you don't know what co-writing looks like or sounds like, and you guys are just gonna get to be a little fly on the wall while we work through a song that we started writing this afternoon. You need to look up Judy Paster Music. She has some really great songs, and we've been friends for several years. And how long have we known each other?
Let's see.
When did we meet?
Probably 2018.
Yeah. Wow, that's 8 years, right? Oh my gosh.
Wait, no, that's not 8 years.
Is
That's
it not?
7.
Oh yeah, because it's only 2025.
2025.
I'm already aging how many years we're in.
See?
We've known each other 7 years?
Yes, at least.
Wow. There you go. Okay, you guys are gonna get to just sit and hang out while we work through this song. I'm thinking like if we want to keep the you part, saying like, oh, he was in all of the colors all along. It's just I fully felt him
Right.
in the blue.
Right.
Or we could just keep it hue. I don't think it really.
Well, instead of saying there was you, maybe we can say in every single hue. Should we say his name again, or?
I don't know.
In every single hue, ... Maybe we just sing in every single hue. And then I was running.
That would be fun too if it's just.
I mean, I love the you.
Hold on, let me.
Think about that for a second.
It's always calling you. Maybe that is enough.
Maybe,
Yeah.
because I think it might make like a little bit more sense. Maybe.
I think that might be enough. I was running, just killing time. Always asking why. I climbed the mountain, hated the view. To the sky, and I thought of you. I
Oh, in every single hue, I found you. Maybe it's I found you.
I found you. Oh, maybe that's it. Blue like the river, it's always going. Blue in the winter, when snow is falling. Blue like the ocean. Carson.
Okay.
Isn't that crazy how one word,
One word.
like, or just taking out a word even sometimes.
One word.
Is that done? Are we finished?
We need to time. Let's go through it and see, because it's definitely on the short side, but that's okay. And then after that, we go back to the chorus.
I saw red when I was angry. Took a drive till it faded maroon. Believe we'd love forever. Like the stars always have the moon. Life can be so cruel. We are currently on another dreary Sunday. Guys, I swear, if I had known when I moved to Nashville I was really moving to Seattle, I might would have stayed in North Carolina, because this winter has seen the most dreary weather. It has consecutively been like overcast and rainy, with the exception of maybe like one day where the sun came out for an hour. But like for the last 2 weeks, I feel like every single day has been rainy. But this Sunday, it was cold, there were flurries. Me and Huckleberry were just like, nope, not having it. So this morning, I kind of just spent a lazy morning in bed with Huckleberry. I watched some YouTube channels that I love. I scrolled through TikTok. I did the kind of doom scrolling, I'm not gonna lie. But I wanted to continue on with the songwriting music vlog where I show you guys a little bit behind the scenes. I know I've already showed a co-write with my friend Judy, and that was a couple weeks ago. So this morning I kind of wanted to show you guys a little bit of what it's like when I sit down and I write in the pockets of my day, because I don't do a ton of co-writing. I feel like that's a super personal thing. I just lost my train of thought. Hold on. Co-writing. Whoa, I just like scrolled so hard. ADHD brain. Anyways, co-writing can be difficult for me because I feel like songwriting as a whole is so personal. That's what I was trying to say. And so whenever I co-write, I feel like I need to know the person pretty well, and me and Judy have been friends for so long that most of our co-write was spent talking about life, catching up, and then we like wrote pieces of the song in between. So I love co-writes like that. I love a co-write where it feels like you're hanging out and then you just so happen to stumble upon a song together, which is why it's really hard for me to co-write, because it's almost like dating someone. And I'm trying to get back into the habit of co-writing with other people, and obviously you have to like take that first step to write with someone new, and then you get to know them and it kind of evolves over time. But anyways, I'm trying to get back into co-writing, so my write with Judy went really, really well. We wrote a great song that I love, and I'm actually going to be playing a show with her in April, and I'm opening for her at City Winery in Nashville. Anyway, that's kind of what my day is. I figured I would sit and do some of my music stuff since it's so cold out, and it's just, I don't want to get out in this weather. So this is my songwriting chair, and I get asked a lot about my songwriting process, since I've already kind of explained what co-writing is like. Solo writing, which is what I do a majority of, because it's just easier. I get random pockets in my day of time that I can sit down and work through stuff that I kind of had, like a song idea that pops in my head when I'm doing other things, especially if I'm at work and I'm vacuuming or doing something at the gym. I'll get random ideas, or sometimes when I'm like in the shower or getting ready for bed, I get like these ideas. So I'll come, and if I have a random pocket of time, I typically will put the idea in a voice note, and I'll come back to this chair and I'll sit down and I'll be like, okay, what was that idea that I had earlier? And I'll listen to the voice note that I did, and I'll sit and I'll play the idea around until something comes out. And it's kind of, songwriting is like one of these silliest things, really, if you were to break it down. It is so silly, because I just pull up my guitar, I strum some chords, I sing a bunch of random stuff about whatever idea I have. So like if it's a song about a relationship or a situation that's hurt me, I will sing kind of almost conscious stream of thoughts until something fits or rhymes or it just makes sense. That's why I say it's so silly, because it's like you're literally just rambling to music and it's random and you just kind of go with it until you find something you're like, oh, I kind of like that. So my songwriting chair is where I sit and I work through all the ideas that I kind of get throughout my week. And sometimes it's early in the mornings before work. I might have like 10 minutes where I sit down and I just see if anything comes out. It could be at night when I'm like watching TV and I get bored of what I'm watching. I'm like, I might just sit in my chair for a little bit and see if anything flows. Sometimes I might not even have an idea and I just play random chords until something comes out and I go, ooh, what am I subconsciously trying to say here? And then I realize that maybe I do have something that I haven't worked through mentally, and I write a song about it. This chair has a wonderful backstory. So my producer, Keith Harris, who I have worked with, since 2017, 16, somewhere in there. We worked on our very first song together. It was 2016, 17. So we've been friends for, a long time now. He had this chair in his studio originally, and originally his studio was in his apartment, which I just think is so funny. Him and his wife are renting, and he made his second bedroom of their apartment into a studio, and that's where we recorded like the Heart of a Songwriter EP that I released, my song Runaway. We recorded like a majority of that in this apartment complex, and this was the chair in the studio. And then he moved closer to me, and this was also the chair in his studio. They moved into a townhouse, and then they just moved away. They live 30 minutes away, and he got a big fancy new studio at his house. So they've like upgraded every move. And he was like, you know what? I'm tired of this chair. I don't want it. Do you want it for free? I'll just give it to you. And I was like, yes, I want the studio chair. This is like the comfiest chair ever. Before they moved, he delivered it to my house. And now he has fancy new studio furniture. And I have the beloved old studio chair. So that's a fun little backstory about my songwriting chair. I love it so much. To this day, so glad he texted me, because every time I would go over, I'd sit in this chair and I would just be like this in his studio. I'd be like, this is such a comfy chair. So I was like really happy that he thought of me when they moved. He's like, do you want the chair? I'm like, yes, I do. I love that I'm just rambling about a billion different things and not actually doing what I sat down to film and show you guys. So enjoy that little story time. So let's sit down and try to write a few things on some of the ideas. Who knows, maybe I won't write anything. But this is a little bit of my solo songwriting process. What do I have? Okay, I do feel like I need to confess, I've been writing a lot of depressing stuff lately. If you guys hear noise, it's Huckleberry. He's playing with his toy. Oh, you can see him. Yeah, he also likes to do that while I write. I have been writing a lot of depressing stuff lately. I think it's been, like I said, the weather in Nashville, not great. It's just been, I can't decide if it's seasonal depression. I can't decide if there's something in my life that needs to change. So just a disclaimer, I have been writing a little bit more, I call it like moody, kind of working through some of the depression I've been dealing with. So, sorry. What was the idea? I had this idea. Now I feel like I'm in a co-write. You guys are in my co-write with me. This is how most of my co-writes go. I have been working on this idea though. I don't know how I thought of it. Overthink, overdrink, and I cry when I'm stressed. Anxiety spiraling till I can't get out of bed. I'm so depressed. When will things get easier? I ask on the daily. If I could just be freer, I wouldn't feel so crazy. I don't know where I'm gonna go with that. Feel so crazy. Don't care. Life seems to cage me. Life seems to cage me. And I just wanna fly. I also just recently posted a a song that I wrote called The Starling, and if you are a part of my YouTube, you probably have seen it. If you haven't, go check out my channel and you can watch it. But I have this idea specifically about that song of maybe even trying to write more songs that fit that narrative, and I feel like this song could be on that narrative. Like, I've been really interested in just like the imagery of starlings and just the significance of them in literature and kind of the lore behind them, and I think it would be kind of cool to write like from a bird's perspective of being caged. So I'm actually kind of thinking this song could be something like that. Like, sing through it again. I won't feel so crazy. Oh, life's been caging me. Life's been caging me. And I just wanna fly. I need a better hook. I don't know. I overthink, overdrink, and I cry when I'm stressed. Anxiety's battling till I can't get out of bed. I'm so depressed. When will things get easier? I ask on the daily. That's been stuck in my head, so I know it's good. If I could just be freer. But they caged me. They betrayed me. I just, or it could be caged me. They caged me. But I just want to fly. They betrayed me. No one's gonna save me. So I'll just sing. I'll cry. I already said cry. Oh, that first verse is so good. How am I going to follow that up? I do like that though. I grab my pen, let it in, and I write what I know. Ooh. I grab my pen, let it in, and I write what I know. Wait for the sun. Wait for the sun, hope it comes and shines by my window. When will things get easy? Oh, I like that. What do you think about that, Huckleberry? You want to get up here? Whoop! Alright, he's it. What do you think of this? I grab my pen, let it in, and oh shoot, what did I say? I have it on camera. Thank goodness. Sometimes when I'm writing, just to make sure I don't forget what I say, I will record everything. I grab my pen, let it in, and I grab my pen, let it in, and I write what I know. For the sun, hope it comes and shines out, shines by my window. I'm gonna record that before I forget it, because I don't. Grab my pen, let it in, and I write what I know. Look for the sun, hope it comes and shines by my window. So crazy. Oh, they caged me. Yeah, they caged me. I just wanna fly. Betrayed me. No one's gonna save me. But you know I'll still try. I don't know where I'm going with that. Maybe I need to try something else. Alright, that's a little bit dark, so I'm gonna see if I have anything else that I can work on today, because I feel like that was good progress. I do sometimes, if my brain is where it's at today, and this is also why co-writing is kind of hard for me, I like to write in chunks. Like, write a little something here, walk away from it, let the melody kind of simmer, come back to it. I really like to write and set it down, write and set it down. So I will say co-writing's hard because you have a block of time that you are like scheduled to write, and you try to get the whole song finished within like that, 2-hour window or whatever. So for me, I like to write a little bit, and then I might even pick up like a whole different song idea and work on that for a little bit and then come back to it. I think I already said this, but when a song idea gets stuck in my head and I'm still thinking about it while I'm like at work or in the grocery store, that's how I know there might be something to it. I don't think I'm fully wanting to finish this one today. You guys get to see a little bit of my crazy coming through. I did start writing a song back in November called If I Got Amnesia, I Still Wouldn't Like You. I actually forgot. What is this? Literally. We can't be friends, don't make amnesia. Here's some, I don't know if you can see. Okay, hold on. Song ideas. You can hear Huckleberry in the background. This is what my brain looks like. A perfect example. So whenever I get a song idea, I record into my voice notes, and then I try to go ahead and title it. And I try to figure out what the title is early on, so I can put all of like, it might be, when I wrote Clueless, it would be like Clueless verse 1 idea, Clueless verse 2 idea. If it's all broken up, I keep almost everything, and then I'll do like a full demo of it. Do you think No wonder I have ADHD with Huckleberry. Do you think I hit my head, forgotten everything you said? Oh, I'm not that stupid, am I? Hold your fake apology, but no one holds a grudge like me. I don't know why, I just love that idea. All right. Let's sing everything we've got. I'm talking to Huckleberry in case you're wondering, or myself. I do that a lot too. Sing what we have, and then second verse. Well, no. Oh my gosh, Huckleberry! Hold your fake apology, but no one holds a grudge like me. No one holds a grudge like me. I don't like what I originally wrote, which was, I still think you're mean. Oh, what's another way of saying that? No one holds a grudge like me. I almost want to be like something like you're two-faced. Okay, words that rhyme with mean. This is what I do whenever I just need to break out of, like, I have a specific rhyme scheme, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. All right, well, here's some ideas. Let's just look. So make a scene, clean. Not many ideas here. You hold your fake apology, but no one holds a grudge like me. You'll never wipe the slate clean. Oh my, that makes sense. If you guys are wondering why I started to write this song idea, it is because, one, I did want it to kind of sound like a playground insult, like if I got amnesia, I still wouldn't like you. So if it sounds a little childish, that's why I kind of want it to be a little childish. It is a little bit peppier than my last idea, which it might not be a good day for me to write because I do feel a little squirrely, and Huckleberry is making me squirrely. And we're gonna try to finish the second verse, and then maybe I need to eat lunch. I've seen both of your faces. I've seen both of them, seen both sides of you. Time might have skewed your views, but I've seen both sides of you, and time might have skewed your views, but I've still got all the proof doesn't make sense. It's probably boring to watch me write because most of the conversations are me battling with myself in my head. Okay. Okay, rhyme zone. Here we go again. Lord of mercy. I find the word view. So a little trick. If you are trying to use rhyme zone for songwriting, if I have like very overused words like you, me, be, we, things like that. I try to find the word that I'm rhyming, like if it's a three-way rhyme kind of thing. I don't even know if I'm using the right terminology. It makes sense in my head. If I'm trying to rhyme, like if I need 3 lines that all have the same ending rhyme, and one of them is like you. If you look up you in Rhyme Zone, that is gonna give you do, to. It's just gonna be like really little short words. I like to pick an interesting word that rhymes with it, so I get like a more soft rhyme. So for example, I've seen both sides of you. I've seen both sides of you. I keep forgetting the second line that I wrote. Time may have skewed your views. Views is more interesting than you, so I'm gonna put in views on Rhyme Zone because it'll give me more words that are like interesting versus just like to, do, through, and it would be like a soft rhyme. Some people don't like soft rhymes. I personally do. News, cues. I actually kind of like that. Snooze. You're such a snooze. I could really make this playground talk. Ooh, lose. That would be okay. I keep forgetting what I just wrote. Today isn't a writing day. Oh shoot. Okay. What did I just write? Thank goodness I haven't recorded. I haven't been using my phone like I normally do to record because it's okay. Maybe I should. I'm going to record this next round of me singing it. A lot of writing too is me just singing the same lines over and over and over and then trying to add like a word on every time, which is kind of funny when you think about it. Okay. I've seen both sides of you and time may have skewed your views. But get a grip and take a clue, oh my, or take a cue. Take a, or I could say something about, what is it, old news, I like to lose. Okay, let me try this again. I've seen both sides of you. Tell me how skewed your views. I read you like the news, oh my. I do like having the oh my, but now I'm wondering, should I change that in the oh? Okay, let's just sing through it all and then. Still have the scar, but not the bruise, oh my. No lie. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Hold on, Huckleberry. We're finally getting there. Do you want to get up here with me? You want to hear the new idea? Okay. I've seen both sides of you, and time may have skewed your views. I still have the scar, but it's not the bruise. No lie. Okay. I gotta get it right so I can sing it and see if it sounds right. Okay. You hold your fake apology, but no one holds a grudge like me. You'll never wipe this slate clean, that's right. I've seen both sides of you. Time may have skewed your views, but still have a scar, just not the bruise, no lie. Can't be friends or make amends, even if you try to. And if I got amnesia, honey, I'd still not like you. So dumb. I needed that after my other one. Okay. I'm gonna record this just so I'll have it. Okay? Let's see if I can remember it all together. Okay, Huckleberry, let's see. I'm only a minute and 30 seconds. I don't know what that's gonna be, but that's what we've worked on today. But that's a little explanation behind solo writes. It's silly. I'm telling you, songwriting can be super silly. Even when you're writing a serious song, it can feel silly because you're just mumbling a bunch of random stuff. Some of the songs are really serious. Some of them are, I just call it like flusher songs, kind of, like it flushes your system. Some of the songs that I think are the dumbest things end up being really fun to play out. So I don't know. I don't know what that one's gonna be, but I still really like the title. If I got amnesia, honey, I'd still not like you. All right, I have to film another YouTube video of me singing a new song that I wrote, but you're along for the music ride. That's what this vlog is all about. Just some of the behind the scenes of music. All right, that's enough writing for now, don't you think? Yeah, We might be back at it later. What's that? You want a co-writer credit? Maybe I'll give you one. Maybe I'll give you one. Let's get up. We got some other things to get done today. Let's go. If I got amnesia, honey, I'd still not like you. Period. Okay, so I just straightened my hair. One of the things that I wanted to get done this Sunday was to film an extra YouTube video. What I've been kind of doing is every other week, it'll either be a music video or a vlog, and then I've kind of been trying to alternate between cover songs and original songs for the music videos. So today I'm gonna film a song that I just recently wrote that I've really been liking for some reason. It's kind of giving like throwback old school country, and I'm here for it. So I'm gonna give you guys just a quick little behind the scenes. I've already talked you through kind of how I go about filming my videos. So this is just a repeat, and I try to fit this in whenever I can in my schedule just so I have this done. That way I'm like being consistent with it, you know what I mean? So we're gonna film a quick video and see how that goes. Hello friends, I'm currently sitting here editing the vlog that you were watching. I have been through the ringer with this vlog. I'm not gonna get into too much detail, but I accidentally deleted like a lot of the videos that you just watched in the first half of this vlog. And then I had to go through a process of basically recovering them, which was super traumatic yesterday. But I got the vlog finished. But I realized as I was finishing my editing for this specific vlog on songwriting and kind of the behind the scenes of some of the music stuff I do, I realized there was one more segment I wanted to include, but it was just gonna be way too long. So I'm gonna add my demoing process in a separate video. So if you'd like to know how I use GarageBand to make my acoustic demos and like the process I've used in the past, that's gonna be a whole other vlog, and I would love to know in the comments if you would like to hear more about that. I've really enjoyed sharing just like my songwriting process and tips and tricks, and you've also learned that my mind can be a very chaotic place. So this is a longer one, but I hope you've enjoyed the behind the scenes of how I make my music videos on YouTube and how I go about songwriting with people and solo. So comment below, what was your favorite part to learn about? What was something that maybe you didn't know about songwriters and artists that you kind of maybe learned in one of my little behind the scenes clips? Please, I would love to know. I am just fascinated by what people find interesting. So let me know in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe so you won't miss my next video on Wednesday. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate the views and the fact that anyone would care about my songwriting process. I don't claim to know anything really. I just really enjoy writing, and it's just such an interesting experience. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.